Hey friends, Melissa Twigg coming to you, and I'm going to be a published author of 2 publications coming up in May, and I'd love for you to follow along. I can't tell you everything about them because I don't have them copyrighted yet, but they are, one of them is a mini journal. It's a really a hybrid between a mini journal and a greeting card. And so if somebody does get a devastating diagnosis like we had with my best friend, and when I had 2 years later with cancer, you send them this journal, and it really plants the seed for the recipient to start looking for beauty in the journey. There has never ever been a better time for growth than in the wake of a devastating diagnosis. You will see all types of spiritual growth. You will see beauty in the journey with people that help you, and you'll see doctors and nurses living in their purpose, lab techs. You will see so many things. You can mend relationships, you can get closer to your God. There are so many great things that can happen. And instead of sending almost like a sympathy card, my suggestion is that we send something that plants the seed to that person right away, that helps them to start looking for the beauty in the journey, and then just take a minute to acknowledge it. Fruit gets sweeter, steaks get juicier, trees are more beautiful, sunsets. There's so many beautiful things that can happen even in the wake of such a terrible diagnosis. So my best friend and I have both gone through this. She had a devastating diagnosis of 7 months, and she's 4 years out, by the way, and this is part of the celebration, is to publish this. But this journey has been a very long one and a very difficult one, and I want to share my mistakes with you. If you ever wanted to be an author, if you ever wanted to be published, I can tell you all the mistakes because I've made every single one of them. So come along the journey with me. The title of the pages that I'm going and social medias is Terminally Optimistic, and on Facebook, on Instagram and TikTok, it is Terminally Optimistic Twigg, Twigg. I'm Melissa Twigg. I look forward to this journey, 38 days and counting.